Hey, it's what's her name, and I'm on the Dragons and Elves wiki page, wiki fandom. So, go and hide all of those at the top, don't want to see those. So, as you can see, I'm on the home page here, and we've got lots of items here we can look at. We've got a chain comparison, we've got stage level comparisons with merged dragons, so you can have a quick look and see which ones you might recognise, such as Dreadmarsh 3. What's the other ones? Oh, my brain's gone to mush today. Right, okay. But what I'm here for is for the events, because it's just been announced that we have the Skylark Gobi Event starting for me on Friday morning. As you can see, all our events are listed here, and we can see that Skylark Gobi is a theme of the desert. It has a Skylark Elf, the Scorching Elf, and the Desert Nest event items as rewards. So let's go and take a look at the actual wiki page that we've got here. Okay, so we've got the coming soon, we have the event map, we have the rewards which you'll get unless anything changes. This is all from what previously happened, so if anything changes then we'll have to see. Looks like we need to correct some of the writing over there, but I can do that. And we have the quest rewards, which include that amazing lithop, colourful lithops. We also have a nest of stars elf eggs, and we have a desert nest level 3. So, and we know the featured elves are the Skylark and the Scorching, and the length of it is 72 hours, so 3 days. Okay, so all the previous quests are here. Merge 5 of anything. Create your roof orbs. You need 4 for this one, but you might want to do 5 or 6 just to be on the safe side. Create a desert tortoise, which is a level 9 event item. Then the next quests are harvest from the desert objects, harvest from the tricolour life flower, and harvest from the desert nest event level 5. And then we have heal the hand 60 times, 600 times, 800 times, and then heal all the land. So as we go down, we can see we've got the gold leaves, and you'll be able to find these desert holly. We'll take a bigger look at the picture. Oh, not very big still. The desert holly. See if I can close that. The desert holly, by watching a video, you'll get a gold leaf or a few. You can find those under cloud keys, and you can also get them by merging the yellow lithops, as it says there. Okay, so our event items are here, and as you can see, we've got the Vibrant of the Forest, which is a puzzle. We've got the desert nests, which are the harvestable items and cloud keys. We have the desert animals, which are the point items and also cloud keys. We have the lovely stones, the lithops, which are cloud keys as well, and the desert oasis, so which is the harvestable item. Now, as you can see, if we go down here, we can see all of those cloud keys we've got lined up here against their respective shade. So as you can see, we need a large rock mountain event level 10, so that is always a bit of a grind for that one. We need the level 4, we need the desert tortoise, we need the level 6, and also the desert nest level 6. So you might want to be careful when we merge those desert nests, if I can remember rightly. So as you can see, we've got quite a few of the point items here. Okay, and we've got additional information. Harvest stones from the lithops, all sizes. Desert tortoise event level 9 and is cloud key number 13, and under that cloud you'll get marble mountains, a level 8, and the cherry level 9, and desert hollow tree. So under that cloud key, once you've got the tortoise, you'll be able to unlock some of the really good items you'll need. Under the desert nest level 4, you'll get a level 5 stones and level 9 stone. Rook orbs, event treasure chests. Those are really good for getting additional items to harvest for your points. Desert Nest level 6 event, you'll get, you can make at least 3 level 5 nests for harvesting 100 for the final quest task, and then merge them to unlock the level 6. So you should be able to, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, just make sure that you're 5 merging. And I always say, if you're finding that it's getting too full of stone, you can bubble it, and I've got a video on how to bubble those items in a video. So I find that there's too much stone on the map, it gets very distracting for me. It doesn't distract the elves, but it distracts me, so I prefer, once I start getting to a certain level, I'll bubble them and leave them there. So let's go and take a quick look at what point items we are likely to see here. Whiz on over to this page. As you can see from the list above, we have the web address. So we've got the desert animals. Okay, so we have desert animals have vanished for some reason. I'll have to put those back. But we have the desert animals, and that is the level 10. The cat. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go and check out what's happened to that. The desert animals. But they're all there. They should all be there. Once I've updated it, they will all be there. So we have the desert animals event. So these are our point items that you'll need to harvest those items for. So you can also bring these items back to camp by harvesting the desert nests. So if I go and click on event and we go to event items, we can go and check out what event items we have for all events. So let's go and check out we've got the stones, and this is what you'll get in the event. So as you can see, we've got all the stones here, and they are different to what is in camp. Your elves won't harvest them unless told to do so, and realistically they're only there as cloud keys, so that's pretty good. So we can get cloud keys, but if you want to harvest them and get some additional stone, you can do that as well, and the high level one gives you high level stone. So fill up your stone yard before you quit the event. Always a good idea. And you only do need one of the level 10s, luckily enough, and there is a couple of level 8s and there's a level 9 on the board. So hopefully it won't be too much of a effort to be harvesting for that stone. Okay, let's return back to the actual event page. So we'll head down here, we'll have a quick look at some of the other items we have here. So we have the desert nests, which are the harvestable items and cloud keys. So you don't want to get over the level 1 of these, so you want to leave it at the level 1. So as soon as you unlock a level 2, let's zoom in a little bit, as soon as you unlock a level 2, then you're going to have an issue. You'll get a desert ant, and it will distract your elves if you want to just harvest for orbs. So I always try and make sure that I don't get a level 2. And if you get one level 2, you can highlight it, so click on it, and your elves won't harvest it, and they'll go back to the orbs. So they are the desert nests, and they also come back to you in the rewards to go to camp. So the wiki is extremely useful, it gives you all the events. So we'll go back to the event information here, and we've got the Skylark Gobi Event. Try and make sure that everything is up to date. Golden leaves, and of course we also have the desert oasis, which are those little items you can harvest for points. I always merge those up to the highest level to get the highest level point item. Less merging, and it seems to be quicker as well. So instead of looking at the wiki page, what we'll do is we'll head over to my camp and or even home and have a look in there. Okay, so we're back in our home. Got some rewards there that I'll move out the way for now. And we'll take a quick look at those elves. So here you can see the stone, and the stone starts with the small stones, and you will actually need the highest level, which I don't actually have in camp at the moment, but I do have a level 9. So we'll need to get that level 10 in the event. Also, you'll have to harvest from the tricolour life flower, okay, which is this one here, which is a level 6. So that's always a good flower to get. It gets you up to that next level of orbs. So instead of having the mini orbs, you will then be harvesting the small orbs. So, okay, so we'll have a quick look at the elves that we're likely to get. And you're likely to get a random elf to begin with. Normally not a very fast one, but there's the Skylark. Here's our Skylark elf, which will be on the map and probably petrified. You probably have the petrified elf eggs there that you'll have to watch a video to release. So do that, grab your elf and off you go. You should have 2. Don't know whether you'll get the Skylark first or whether you'll get the Scorching elf, but we're going to take a quick look at the Scorching elf because, as you probably know if you've watched my videos, one of my favourites. There we go. Absolutely amazing, and I've got 3 level 3s at the moment. So I love that elf. I love the red. So we'll get a Scorching elf as well. So that's pretty cool. And you normally get one of your standard elves. Not sure whether in this one it was the Chaos elf. It'll be either the Chaos elf or perhaps the could it have the Forest elf? I think it's more likely the Chaos elf or the Rock elf. We'll have to wait and see. There are some other items at the moment which we haven't got round to documenting, but as you can see, pretty much when you start the event, you want to try and make with the low level land to heal. I try and use orbs, so I get a few little orbs and heal it, and then use those items as I go further up the map for the higher level items to heal. So as you can see over here, I've got some dead land here, and if I was to bring over one of those lovely little spirits here, I would be able to heal it and save myself 2000 healing power. And it would heal all of those. It would do a big merge and heal all of those. Oh, didn't see that before. That lovely elf nest there. Awesome. Be saving that for some of those quests that we've got, those home quests. So, you want to heal that, and I would honestly say to perhaps only open the first perhaps 1 cloud key, which is the rabbit. Possibly the second cloud key, but if you want to go back and watch my cloud key guide, that will show you what is behind each cloud key and which ones are safe to harvest, safe to open if you want to passive harvest. So if you want to just leave your elves to just harvest for those orbs and not do anything else, all you want to do is just open those 2, because you don't want to be causing yourself any distractions by getting the higher level nests. Quite a difficult event with the amount of stone you have to harvest, but there's some tumbleweed there and there's the lithops. We've got some lithops down here while I go and grab that. Okay, grab that one. So these will appear in the event. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Silly lithop, what are you doing? Probably right under my nose and I can't see it. There we go, lithop. Don't want you. Oh, There you are. Finally found it. Okay, so from this leaf hop, if you harvest, you could get a fruit tree seed with a chance of getting an elf flower seed. But if you merge them in camp, then I believe you get life flowers. If you merge them on the event map, I think you get life flowers as well, or stone. But you are better off both in the game and in camp of harvesting them. Except the yellow ones, and you want to make sure you save one yellow one because one is a cloud key, and you also want to make sure that you save them to merge, because if you merge them then you get a chance of getting those hollies, desert hollies, and more gold leaves, and the more gold leaves the better. The more gold leaves you can get, you fill your gold leaves up and you should be able to double your rewards at the end, which is you'll get a chance to spin the wheel on all of the rewards and get another one of 3 of those items. So for example, you could get the last 3. So you could get a desert nest, you could get the Skylark Gobi Elf, the Skylark Elf, and you could get the Scorching Elf. It all depends.
Queen. Yes, Queen.
And I have my son who's over here to help me with this video. As you can see, I've got a very full camp at the moment. You're not helping?
No.
No? Okay.
You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing? Oh, okay. So, why are you dropping oranges everywhere? So, my camp is a mess, and I fully admit my camp's a mess, and I haven't had a chance to tidy it up because I have been trying. Let's start one of these. Oh, I should have done the large one. Last. I've been trying to complete these levels, and at present I am on level 22, family 2. So, but if I whiz back to home and go to the home levels, I am also trying to my way through the standard levels, which I've taken a bit of a backseat at the moment. And so far I am only up to level 228. That will take me back a little trouble too. So I'm only up to 228 at the moment. So I've not got any further. But if I find some hard levels that I am able to complete, I will make a video on them. Just some of them are extremely difficult. I would say this is sort of a next step up from Merge Dragons and Merge Magic in difficulty. So if you want to challenge yourself, take on this game, because it is extremely challenging sometimes, and it does make you want to throw your tablet out the window, or your phone, whichever one you play on, or computer. Yep, replaying levels over and over again. But I'm hoping at some point to carry on and to do those levels, and as you can see, we have the Skylark Gobi here. That lovely Skylark with those rabbits and those nests over there. Yep. No.
Why?
It's messy.
No, it's this one.
There it is. Sorry, getting interrupted here. We have those cactuses, which you'll need, and they will unlock. You'll be able to merge those to get live flower sprouts. We have those desert oasis there, which is what you want to harvest to get your high level point items. We have this grass here that you'll want to, I think that's a mergeable item that you'll have to merge. Here's some of the point items going around here, and just by looking at the screen you can obviously see that you can see quite a lot of what we're going to actually see in the event on this occasion. And for me it starts in 2 days and 13 hours, which is currently now at nearly 2:45 on the, what date is it today? It's not going to tell me. Oh, is it the 5th today? It's the 5th, Tuesday the 5th of January. So 2 days and 13 hours the event will start. So whatever time it is for you. Normally I think it's New York time, it starts at about 11 o'clock on the Thursday night, and in the UK it starts about 4 o'clock on the Friday morning. So check that out. and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's been informative. You can always pop over to the wiki page if you're stuck on anything, or you want to have a look and see what the items are going to be and what you're going to need to merge and what you're going to need to leave and what items will do what, because we have a list of them all there. And if you want to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, that would be fab. And also I will catch you all in the next video, so catch you later.